Rex, my argument was never with Shane.
Well, I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear that.
What, I'm not allowed to be concerned?
Where was all this concern back when Shane needed a stem cell transplant?
I was going to come forward discreetly. Stacy simply got the jump on me, that's all.
Oh, well, that was convenient, wasn't it? Doesn't make it any more convincing.
It's the truth.
Come on, Clint. We both know that you don't give a damn about Shane. In fact, the only reason you're here is because you screwed over everybody else in your family and they all hate you. Trying to score points with Shane, that's just pathetic.
You have no idea what I'm trying to do.
I don't care. Do you understand? In fact, if it wasn't for all the crap you pulled, Shane might not be in the condition he's in right now.
Are you trying to blame me for something that a schoolyard bully did to your son?
That is just the beginning of what I blame you for.
Honey, look, we can blame Clint for what Matthew did all we want. But the truth is, it was Matthew that fired the gun. Now, we can't change that.
Well, we can't give up.
No. What we do, we hire a hotshot lawyer to help you build a strong defense.
A hotshot lawyer?
Yeah. You know, like Teo.
Oh.
No, well, somebody even better than that. And you use everything that you just said about extenuating circumstances.
You think that'll work?
Well, if Matthew throws himself on the mercy of the court, asks for leniency, Red, he's a first-time offender. You know, he's a minor.
It's not that simple, Bo. It's just not that simple. I mean, first of all, we could end up with a judge who would like to make an example out of Matthew just because he is our son. You know, and even if we got leniency, even if we could get him charged as a juvenile, which, by the way, is not exactly a slam dunk, given that he covered up the crime, and even if we could establish extenuating circumstances, he does what you suggest, Matthew goes to prison for life.
You don't think that your mom and dad would really do that, do you? Drop the charges against your uncle just because he's family? I mean, that doesn't sound like your dad, the commissioner, to me.
You're right, it doesn't.
Your dad's an honest guy. Besides, aren't he and your uncle on the outs anyway?
I'll come back to the Eddie Ford murder case in a little while. But don't worry, Ducks. I haven't forgotten the extremely juicy nugget of news that I promised you in this special All Bukes All the Time edition of AL.
There you go.
Thanks.
But first, the most colorful Buchanan.
Look like you got the shakes. Why are you so jittery?
It's nothing, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Was Jessica there to get a workout? Was Tess? Either way, she was on the arm of her new husband and baby's daddy, the very hunky Robert Ford.
I don't understand.
Nellie and I had a big blowout. It wasn't over before. I think it definitely is now.
Are you really sure it's over between you and John?
Oh, it is now. Yeah, I went crazy on him. You know? Why does Marty get to have all the fun?
What happened?
What happened?
I don't remember all of it, but it started when Natalie found Liam's sonogram in one of my folders.
You kept that?
I did, but she ripped it up.
Oh, you held on the sonogram all this time? Why?
Is Tess putting on a good show with her new hubby to win their custody suit? Or has Jess really thrown over one of Landview's very finest, Brody Lovett? More importantly, which couple are you rooting for? Go to our website and cast your vote for Jody or Tess.
You know, I think you're freaking out because you know what Phyllis said is true.
Please just drink this milkshake in peace.
It'll taste a lot better if you tell me what's bothering you. So if you want to stop being a basket case, just let it out.
There's nothing to let out.
Matthew, you're a terrible liar, you know that? So you might as well just tell me what's bothering you. Your dad's covering for your uncle, right?
No, that's not who he's protecting.
Even if Matthew turned himself in and entered a plea, I mean, even if Taya or some other brilliant, mythical, hotshot lawyer and I could figure out how to possibly cut the deal of the century for Matthew, I can see no way for Matthew to avoid prison time. And he's just a baby. He's just a baby. How can he possibly survive that?
Honey, we don't have a choice. We can't just keep quiet about this forever. All right, and even if we tried, how would we live with that?
How would we live with ourselves if we sent our son to prison?